Hi guys, this is Xiaomi Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So are we actually gonna get the 85 by 10 unlimited later on today? How much will it cost? Will it just be one squad? I'm of course also gonna go through what are the SBCs that is the best for you to be doing right now, considering that we have so many upgrade packs like your 82 by 100, 85 by 10, so on and so forth. So yesterday, we've actually gotten a 90 plus icon player pick, 84, 86, 87, and a team of the week. So this comes out to about 170k. So it's actually more expensive than your previous one. That the other one only costs 100k, but right now it's actually one of 4 instead of one of 3. And you can actually do it one time and it actually refreshes every single day. Again, I'm not a big fan of this because there are simply too many cards that is actually way better than your icons right now. I don't think that's really worth to do. But of course, if you actually want to gamble, go and have some fun, go ahead and do it. Now, yesterday we have also gotten a cover star, Real Costa SBC. 5-star, 4-star. Best Real Costa card that we have ever had in FIFA, similar to Wayne Rooney and Jabi Alonso. Of course, the stats look absolutely cracked out. Finesse shot outside the foot shot trade. Now, let's talk about how he actually plays in-game, I would say that, even though he has 95 agility and 95 balance, his dribbling is probably going to be a bit clunky due to his average body type, Personally, I'd rather just go for Joko. We have a Joko SBC out right now. He's more expensive at about 270k, but I think Joko is actually way better, and I think his attacking eye is way better as well. However, the good thing about this Real Costa SBC is the fact that technically, you only need 3 squads, 85, 86, and an 87 rated squad. In total, it's 180k, so it's super duper cheap at 180k. But like I mentioned, personally, I'm just gonna go for Joko if you actually need a very good cam. And yesterday, we have also gotten the objective for your kit part 2, the World of Football kit. So if you're somebody who did the first one, you will be able to see the second one. I didn't do the kit at all. I didn't even purchase the kit. If you did do it, you should be able to unlock this. And I believe, for this objective, it's pretty simple. I think you just play 2 to 3 games and you score a couple of goals, that's all. And the good thing about this is you can actually co-op with a friend who has the kit, so that you don't have to buy the kit yourself and you can still get that objective done. Now, right now I believe we actually have lots of SBCs out, and you guys might be wondering, is the 82 by 100 worth it? Is the 85 by 10 better? 84 by 10, what about the 84 by 10, There's just so many questions. So right now, I've actually, or rather, FIFA Cam Expert, shout out to him. He has actually done a comparison. What he did was, he compared 100 player picks, versus your 82 by 100 upgrade. So for context, your 82 by 100 is 400k worth of fodder. 180 plus player pick, costs about 500k, So that is the cost. So again, what he does is he documents, what are the cards that he has gotten and how much it costs for each card that he has gotten. So like 82s are going for 1k, 83s are going for 2k, so on and so forth, So these are all the cards that he has actually gotten, from the player picks, from the 82 by 100. And then, of course, what we are really interested in, is which one is more worth it. So for his 82 by 100, he has actually gotten 646k, worth of untradeable value. But because he packed Adam Militao, Adam Militao, if he goes into your team, great, he's actually worth 246k. If he doesn't go into your team, then he's only 94 rated fodder, and the cheapest 94 rated fodder right now is about 40k. So the worst case scenario is for the 82 by 100, he has actually gotten back 440k worth of value. So technically, you make about 40k. So the 82 by 100, you could possibly profit 40k. Of course, if you don't pack Adam Militao, then you probably, lose a bit of coins there. And he actually went through as well for the 80 plus player pick. And let's actually take a look, The 80 plus player pick in total, he has gotten 771k back in value. So in total, he made 271k. So all in all, I think it's quite clear cut that the 80 plus player pick, actually wins out. So if you actually have fodder, actually go your 80 plus player pick route rather than sinking all your fodder into your 82 by 100, And of course, for your 80 plus player pick, you can actually slowly craft your other SBCs as well. So shout out to FIFA Cam Expert, He does some really good SBC kind of comparisons. Now, talking about, SBCs, right? And some of the other stuff that's actually going on in the game right now, right? Lots of people are actually doing your 400k pack method. So if you guys don't know, basically you just go to the store and open up the 400k pack with coins, and then you use the pack to actually go and craft your team of the weeks as well as your thoughts and toss moments upgrade. So right now, lots of people are actually doing this method. And how do I know that? Because, right, your cards, your team of the weeks specifically, right, and your thoughts, right, are actually going down in price. That's the reason why I know lots of people are actually doing this, right? These 250 players, 400k method, right? 400k pack method. I've already spoken about this yesterday. I'm not going to talk more about this. I already went through this in depth as to whether this is worth it. So if you guys want to, you guys can check out the video. I'll leave the timestamp on the video itself. So lots of people are doing this pack method right now, and your team of the weeks, right? Basically, they have dropped lots and lots in price. So your discard team of the weeks, right? I believe right now they're actually at about 20k. So what does this tell me? This tells me that it's a fantastic opportunity, right, for us again, right, to make coins. Because usually they go to how much? Your discard team of the weeks, 29, 30k, very easily. For context, right, your discard team of the weeks, right, refers to 83 rated and lower. So that's called discard team of the weeks. So console players, right, I would say go and pick them up. You can possibly snipe them at, I believe, right, about 19.5k quite easily, right? Just go and snipe a few up. And basically just store them in your club. Either to do SBCs or as investments, right? Either one, it's fine. I'm just gonna buy one. For your PC players, right, you can get them 19k max, 17k on bid. Console players, right, 19.5k max, 17.5k on bid. I'm just gonna pick this up. It's actually very, very easy to do. It's literally, right, I would say no risk. And of course, our 88 rated team of the weeks, right, also went down as well because there's actually lots of supply. And right now, right, they're actually at about 24k or so. I believe Medina possibly higher, right? We have a few, right? Medina, Jonathan David. Just go and search for it. I can't search for Medina. Maybe he's already up in price. Let's go for our tried and trusted, right? Jonathan David. To be around that price. Even if he goes up a little bit, right? That's fine. Yep, he's about 25k. So console players, right? 88 rated team of the weeks. 25k max, 23k on bid. Again, I don't see there being any risk in picking this up, because they're going to be required for SBCs, right, guys? They could go up to like 35k quite easily, right, within the next few days. And then for your PC players, right, 22k max for your team of the weeks, right, 20k on bid. So not just your team of the weeks, right, your thoughts also went down in prices as well, right? Or they have actually held their prices really well, right? Right now, they're actually at about 30k per card. Or maybe they are slightly up already. I think people are actually buying them up. Yeah, they're at about 31k, right? Last I checked, they were 30k. So anyway, console players, 31k max, try to get them about 29k on bid. You should be able to get them very easily. For PC players, right, it's even cheaper. They're actually 24k right now on PC. So that's the max price that you should be paying. Try to get them 22k on bid. So again, this is actually a fantastic pickup, especially for your PC players, right? I would say you want to full send your coins, right? 3 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil, right? I would say just go right ahead. Because 30k is usually, right, their lowest price. Not to mention for your PC players, right, it's even better because they're only at 24k. So what are some of the things, right, that we should expect to see later on today? And also, the big question is, will the 85 by 10, right, be repeatable, right? Unlimited amount of times. One thing is for sure, right? This SBC is 100% coming back today, I believe. Right? No way EA doesn't re-release this. So right now, these are the requirements. Will they be unlimited? You can do it unlimited amount of times. I personally think that it's actually a little bit too early in the game cycle for us to get it unlimited amount of times. We probably will get it unlimited, right, in about, I would say possibly in another 2 to 3 weeks time, whereby the game is like really gonna finish. Right, so is it possible that, instead of making it unlimited, could they be making it one squad? What happens is, right, if let's say, right, it's just a one squad requirement, right, it actually becomes really OP to do your SBCs. Think about it this way, right, if it's just like I would say even an 88 rated squad, right, you can just do, right, you submit 11 players, you get 10 players back, and what you probably have to do, right, is you probably have to purchase like a team of the week or thoughts off the market, and then maybe another 1 to 2 cards, basically fill up the SBC, and you can basically, right, rinse and repeat. That's the reason why when you're 85 by 10, right, when it becomes repeatable lots of times or unlimited amount of times, right, it has a significant impact on the market itself, because it becomes very easy to do, and lots more people, right, are actually getting better and better cards. So that is the reason why I say, you know, you should actually sell your cards, and this will actually definitely, right, impact the market itself. So like I mentioned, the key thing here to note is that it's actually really tough for you, right, if you guys have been doing these SBCs, right, to actually pack your team of the weeks, right. It's virtually kind of impossible. So yeah, that's the reason why I say team of the weeks, thoughts, fantastic investment. So yesterday the 84/30 went away, but we didn't get any other replacement SBCs, right? Take note that we have the 82/100 right now, but remember we actually do have the 83/100 leaked as well, but it hasn't been out yet. So we shall see, you know, what's the deal with that. So like I mentioned, right, it's only a matter of time before the 85/10, right, actually becomes, you know, unlimited. So today, my guess is, right, probably you're gonna be able to do them, right, for about 5 times possibly, right? Previous time it was 2, they increased it to 3. Now I think it's possibly gonna be 5. That's my guess. And what is gonna happen? All your footies cards, your market in general, right, is just gonna keep dropping. If you have any tradable cards, right, I highly suggest don't take the chance. In case EA actually goes crazy later on, right, and decides to make it one squad and unlimited for your 85/10, right, your market is gonna crash, right, really, really hard. Right. So for me, you know, I've actually bought Neymar to try out for Weekend League. Fantastic card. Really enjoyed it. So I bought him for about 6.2 mil. I'm gonna wait for him to hit about 6.4, and I'm just gonna sell. Right, probably gonna lose a little bit on tax. I tried out Lucio as well. Right, 1.52 mil. Right now he's down to about 1.4, 1.9 mil. Gonna wait for him to hit like 155, 156, and I'm just gonna take the tax loss. So that is something that you actually wanna be doing. Don't hold on to your cards, right? The more SBCs, the more good content we get, the lower, right, your market is gonna drop. So I've already talked about team of the weeks and your thoughts. Let's talk about your go rare investments. So 82s are fantastic, right, especially for your PC players. So console players, 1.1k max, 900 coins on bid. PC players, 900 coins max, 800 coins on bid, right? At 800 coins or 850 coins on bid, right, there's basically no risk for your PC players. And traditionally, right, your 82s, right, have done very, very well, right, especially for your PC players. Sometimes they just go crazy. Take a look at this, right, going from like what, 1.3k all the way up to about 1.7, right? That's not that crazy, but there were actually days whereby, you know, your 82s, right, actually saw like 1.5 to 2,000 coins, right, for your PC players. So 83s are also a good pickup as well. Console players, 2k max, 1.7k on bid. PC players, 1.5k max, 1.2k on bid. So again, your 84s. Console players, 3.3k max, 3k on bid. PC players, 2.4k max, 2.1k on. So these are some of the investments that you can be doing, right? I think all these 3 ratings are actually very, very good for both PC and console players, right? PC players, you probably want to aim 82, 83. Console players, 83, 84. Now let's move on, right, and talk about the 80 plus player pick. So your 80 plus player pick, right, they're actually going to go away later on today at content drop. So could we possibly see a 81 plus or 82 plus player pick today? Quite possibly so. If we actually get that, right, it will actually make the menu grind way easier, and it's actually way easier for us to accumulate thoughts. So with that in mind, I think, you know, we can actually go and invest in your gold commons. I believe right now, gold commons, right, they're actually going for 500 coins by now. And if you actually get them on bid, right, at about 300 to 350 coins, right, it's actually very, very easy to do. Not a lot of people are actually bidding on your gold commons. So that is something that you can be doing. Just want to show you guys that gold commons are actually going for about 500 coins. So if you are somebody who have, you know, very little coins, right, I would say you can actually do this trading method whereby right now you can just bid on your gold commons at between 300 to 350 coins. Take a look at this. Nobody is bidding. Sell them right back at 500 coins, right? You make some good easy coins there. So I expect your gold commons, right, to possibly go to about 600, 650 coins very, very easily, even if we don't get any objective. Right, like a crafting player objective, I don't think we're gonna get them, because we haven't gotten them for a while now. Now let's talk about some of the filters that I have for you guys, right? I know some of y'all are quite, you know, on a tight budget. So again, this is the position modifier method. I don't know why I clicked out. So let's look for Coquelin, right, CDM, and let's take a look at how much he's actually, right, selling for. I believe he's going for about 4.2k. Let's double check the price so that we know what price to sell him at. So it's going for about 4.2k. So what you want to be doing is go and pick up that center mid version, which is his base version, at about, I would say, 650 coins. You should be able to win him quite easily. You know, if not, it's okay. Since like there is a demand for him, you can just pick him up at 1k coins very easily, center mid. Go and do your position modifier SBC, the one whereby you have to submit one bronze common player. You can do it 5 times a day. Position modify him to CDM and then list him up for 4.1k. Right, that's the first player that you can do. The second player that we have, right, it's actually your Klaus. And the position that we want to be selling him at, right, the more expensive one, right, it's actually the right back version. I believe he's going for about close to about 5.8 or 6k. Yeah, so it's going for about, right, 4.1k. So what you want to be doing is go and buy that base version, which is the right wing back version. Let's go and see how much he's going for. Can we get him on bid at 650 coins? Right, seems like it's a bit tougher, so possibly the buy now is actually at about 900, 1k maybe. Right, no problem there. Wow, seems like he's kind of expensive, huh? Let's see, how much is he? Right, so he's going for about 1.7k. So again, buy the right wing back, position modify him to right back, sell him off at about 4.2k, right? That's the second player that you can be doing this with. Now, the next player, right, it's actually your Sabitzer. And we want to see, right, how much is the CDM version going for. I think it's going for about 3.8, 3.9, thereabouts. Yeah, it's going for 3.8k. Again, let's go and take a look at the base version. How much is the base version going for? Is he at about 650 coins on bid? Possibly. Yep, 650 coins on bid. Position modify him to CDM and then sell him off at, I would say, 3.7k is actually a very, very good price. So I gave you guys 3 players. Right, interchangeably use them and just make sure that at any one time, right, you only list up 3 Sabitzers. Don't list like 10 Sabitzers, right? You're gonna kill this thing off totally. You're not gonna be able to make coins because you're basically just listing up too many at one time. Now, if you actually play champs, right, I hope you guys have actually gotten, you know, your Konate, which is the player that I really, really look forward to using, right? I just completed this. If you have not, you know, fret not, you have another 18 days. I would say, you know, go ahead and play champs because this Konate, right, is going to be absolutely crazy. I'm going to try him out and I'm going to tell you guys how good he is, but I'm quite sure, right, he's actually going to be really, really good in-game because his previous version for me, right, the Champions League version has been fantastic. Now, let's actually move on, right, and talk about the news for your EAFC 24. So, we already went through the Ultimate Team deep dive, right? Like last week. So right now, we are actually missing clubs for August. It might be this week, it might be next week, we never know. But I think some of the developments that people are actually interested, right? Is actually, you know, will we be getting cross-platform for clubs? Can we play across old gen and new gen, right? PS4, PS5. So those are some of the big questions that we actually have. And definitely, right, I think clubs is actually one of the best game modes FIFA actually have because, you know, you can basically play with so many of your friends. I can't wait to see, you know, what they're actually gonna do. I hope they actually do some, you know, updates so that, you know, for once, right, I would like to see the server being improved so that clubs are actually not that laggy, especially when you play with people, right, from other regions itself. So that's something that I hope to see. And on the topic of EAFC 24, right, I just want to remind you guys that if you actually want to pre-order your EAFC 24, right, you should do it within the next 1 week or so because the deadline to get the free hero upgrade, right, or the free hero pack, right, gonna expire soon on the 22nd of August. So you have another 8 days to pre-order your EAFC 24. I personally, right, I'm actually gonna pre-order possibly within the next 2 to 3 days to make sure that I get the hero pack because last year, right, I actually didn't manage to pre-order and I didn't get my hero for FIFA 23, so I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. So yeah, go ahead and pre-order your packs, man, guys. And of course, I just want to share a little bit of the profits that the members in the Discord have been making. Right, these Team of the Week's sales were from 2 days ago, right? Because yesterday it was basically non-10. So 34k we were selling them at, and right now they're actually down, right? Your 88 Team of the Weeks at about 25k. So if you buy them, you could possibly make about 7 to 8k, right? If you're actually gonna sell them again at about 34 to 35k, which I fully expect them to go up to their price, right? Yet more pages of your 88s. So these are from the members in the Discord. Guys on YouTube, you only get the buy prices. You want to sell prices? Join up the Discord while it's still currently free. And again, right, we were actually just selling TOTS for 42k just 2 days ago. And right now, they're how much? 30k. So if you basically, right, you put like 4 to 5 mil into TOTS at 30k, right? And they don't even have to go up to 42k, right? If they go up to about 40k, you make about 10k a pop, right? You can actually go and calculate, right, how much coins, right, you will actually be making, and it's actually, right, an insane amount of coins. And of course, if you guys have Amazon Prime, right, do link your Amazon Prime to your EA Sports account, you'll get a free monthly gaming pack. And if you actually enjoy the content on my channel, right, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, or on Discord itself, you can sub to me for free on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, gonna be free for you, but it's gonna mean a lot to me. All these details and links will be down below in the description below, right? And of course, I actually have, you know, some packs for you guys. You guys are so nice, and you guys are watching till the end of the video itself. We have a 85 by 10. Unfortunately, right, guys, the previous video, right, as of right now, right, only hit 23 likes. So I'm gonna offer the same thing to y'all again. If this current video, right, if it hits 30 likes, right, I'm gonna open the 400k pack, right, in the next video, right? So if you guys enjoyed the content, of course, go and drop that like button. And let's open up the 85 by 10, man, and see, right, what is the good stuff that we can pack from this. Come on, man, give us something good. Barella? Wait, not too bad. Good fodder. Right, definitely good fodder. Maybe there's a cheeky little footies hiding behind. I certainly hope so. Please, please. Give me a footies, EA. Give me a footies. Come on. Very, very colorful pack, but no footies. So yeah, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more trading videos, how to craft SBCs, you know, all the latest news about EAFC 24, right, hit that sub button. And that's all from me, guys. I'm out. Alright, take care, guys.